What's up guys, Twig46 here, welcome to my playthrough of Silent Hunter 4, Wolves of the Pacific, Patrol 3, Episode 1. And we got us a contact.
New course, 8, 9.
About bloody
Yes, sir.
time. Alright, so we're gonna hunt this guy down. And hopefully he's a enemy this time. Alright, so let's surface the boat.
Yes, sir.
We're only going to go about, say, here. Surface, moving. It's at nighttime. As you can see, the seas are extremely calm, so I got to be careful about all this wash. This white stuff can be seen from like miles away, so I'll be very careful with that.
Yes, sir. New depth, 5, 1.
That's why I'm only going at 2/3 speed instead of full right now. Because if I was full, this would be a lot bigger. But let's jump down to our sonar room whenever we're underwater.
Current depth, 4, 0.
Excellent. He's getting louder. He's getting closer. He's straight ahead though, so we'll see if he turns. Definitely don't want to ping him right now. He's unknown, but it's most likely a merchant. Yeah, I don't care about that. Alright, so we're just gonna keep heading east and seeing what happens. But first, we need to surface the boat.
New depth, 1, 5. Yes, sir.
We'll extend that out a little bit. Okay. Definitely not losing him. Let's see where he is now.
Contact!
depth,
Merchant!
4, 0.
Constant distance! Bearing! 2, 5. Long range!
Okay.
Yes, sir. New course, 2, 3, 7. Yes, sir.
So we're going to try to cut him off, basically. Because we know he was in front of me, and now he's moving this way, so we need to be moving this way to kind of cut him off. Thing is, kind of need to know his speed. But yeah, if he's showing up on the map with sonar now, he's yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that should work. We're gonna put a little bit of distance between us. Try a little bit more other way. A little bit more like that. And we're gonna do this for minute, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. Dive again. He's not
Contact!
showing up.
Merchant!
0.
Constant distance! Bearing! 2, 7, 6. Long range!
Really? So we should be over here? Indeed he is. Oh, he's going this way. On the highway, let's get a rough line. Like that, give or take. So that's a course of 197. Here.
New course, 1, 9, 5. Yes, sir.
Close enough for what I need. Alright, surface the boat. Oh, maybe not.
Yes, sir. New course, 2, 1. Yes, sir.
It should be this way somewhere. I don't see him though. That's fine. As long as we can see him, we can get in very, very close exact line to where he's going. Alright, let's try something like that. Let's see. No, a little bit more that way. Like that. Let's see what that does. Oh, overcompensated. That's okay. There we go. That's a pretty good line. Alright, what's that line's course? I actually don't know, because it's too big for that view. 215, roughly. 215. Alright. Make it happen, Captain.
New course 216. Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we need a speed. Oops. Duh. Oh, jeez. If we're going to do a speed check, we're going to need the clock, aren't we? Alright, so boop. Roughly there, and go. We got 1. Blast. That's cool.
Yes, sir.
Dive.
New deck 5 2. Yes, sir.
Dive the boat. Acquire him on sonar, please.
Current depth 40.
Oi. He should be right here. Acquire the sky.
Contact. Merchant. Constant distance. Bearing 256. Long range. Merchant. Constant distance. Bearing
I am aware of the situation. Thank you. Alright.
256.
Only doing a speed check here because I need to know how fast he's going so I can go just a little bit faster, because I do not, on these seas,
Merchant. Bearing 257.
I mean, even though it's far away, like, you'd be surprised how far away you can see someone on calm seas when they're going fast. So I don't want to push my luck. Luckily, he's only going about 8 knots, so I just need to go a little bit faster than him.
New deck 15.
Merchant.
Yes, sir.
Bearing 258. Constant
Yeah.
distance.
Roughly 9,000 yards away. So I need to go faster than 8 knots. So let's see what we're going at now. This should be about, yeah, we'll go ahead like standard. Probably cut in a little bit. And a little more. We're gonna dive the boat. Get this guy on sonar.
Contact.
Oops.
Merchant.
0.
Constant distance. Bearing 269. Long range.
Awesome, we can still see him. Alright,
Yes, sir.
surface.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Maintain current orders.
Yes, sir. New course 220.
See, how much wake am I making? Yeah, quite a bit. Let's try full.
Yes, sir. Ahead full.
See what that does. Let me go 16 knots. That's like basically double his speed, which is good. Except if we lose him, that would be bad. But that's what good old sonar is for. There he is. Still going that same course. Now where is he? Where he is.
Contact. Merchant. Closing. Bearing 239. Long range.
Gotcha. Alright, so let's slow down
Ahead 1/3.
till we can get him on sonar on the map. There he is. And can we see him?
Yes, sir. Bearing 26.
Okay.
Long
New
range.
deck 3-1.
Alright, we're gonna stay decks awash.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go
Head
fast.
full.
Hopefully this won't kick up too much crud,
Yes,
but
sir.
we'll see. It's not kicking up too much. This should be a lot stealthier. but we'll have visual sight on them so we can draw up some lines while we're still can see them. Get very precise with what we need. More like there. A little more. Let's try that. A little more even. Just try putting it right on there. Actually, that's not bad. Just a teeny tiny bit more. Boop. Oop, that might be way too much. Let's see. Yeah, now it's off. Alright. So. A little more. And just one more degree. It's probably one of the most important things to set up. It's the easiest thing to set up, really. Actually, let's do our little technique here. So important because it makes shooting the torpedoes so much easier, but it's so finicky to make it work. 0 and it should be like 50. Yeah, so it's not quite there, but it's okay. This is maybe be good enough to turn in. And we gotta cover, yeah, we should be able to cover that. Be well within range. Even though it's a further range, it doesn't matter. It's at night, it's a merchant. He shouldn't hear or see these coming, so it should be fine. And will give us plenty of time to adjust our course. Basically, we need a course of 123, 124, which is roughly here.
New course. 1, 2, 2. Yes, sir.
A little more, guys.
New course. 1, 2, 6.
1, 2, 4, 1, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. This line isn't perfect anyway, so it's just a rough idea of where we want to be. Alrighty, so where we at? Oh, look how low we are. Oh, the water's coming up into our little tower here. It's crazy. Well, I mean, if we're already like submerged like this, we're not gaining any real speed benefits, so we might as well just take it down all the way.
New depth. 5.
And we'll get all the noisy stuff out of the way first here, so we'll get the men to battle stations. Look at this guy. I am studying my charts so hard right now. Oh, now I'm not. And this guy. What are you looking at? I wish he'd stop looking at me like that. Look at him. God, he makes me so nervous. Oh man, we're gonna have some serious issues with discipline on this guy. He's not getting any medals. He's gonna get demoted, shipped off my boat. Look at hands on his hip. Sloppy. Maybe that's why he's looking at me funny. Anywho's, let's see if we can see this guy. Nope, not interested at that at the moment. Sonar, my main man. Where we at here?
Merchant, closing, bearing, 300.
Okay. Just taking a guess here. But I think he's one of these guys. No, not those. This guy. He's this. Just taking a guess. Alright, cool. So, let's drop our scope, because on these clear seas, not digging it. Alright, so let's set up our tentative solution here. We got a rough speed, set about 8 knots. That's fine. Angle on bow will be here. Range, don't know yet. I'll let you know when we get closer. Torpedo situation does not matter. Front attack would be ideal.
Bearing 299. Closing.
Okay, so we need is to get a little closer. So we're just going to go ahead and accelerate. Yep, we are definitely beating him. I like this. How close are we though?
Bearing 294. Closing.
Alright, let's drop speed a little bit.
Yes, sir.
So we don't need to be this loud, and we're totally close enough. Alright, so let's see. Oop, let's actually wait for our speed to drop down a little bit more than that.
Yes, sir. All stop.
And
Yes, sir.
help along with that process, we'll just turn off the engines for a second. Don't want them to see the wake of my scope coming up. There we go.
Yes,
3
sir.
knots.
Yes, sir.
And sonar, my main man, where you at? I should probably be able to find him, no problem. Oh, whoop, there he is. Oh, I was wrong. He a biggin. He's a biggin. Much more exciting target. You're one of these. Look at that tonnage. Excellent. Alright. Scope down. Okay. So. Gonna leave some room for me to adjust my course because this isn't perfect. We'll get it more perfect when he's closer. Alright, so we should be good. We're gonna stop the boat and just coast.
All stop.
Coast for a minute here. Because we're gonna get some pretty accurate readings right now. What time is it anyway? 4 in the morning. Yeah. There's no way he's gonna be able to see these. Where'd you go? Up, this way. There you are. Okay, so we've successfully... So we're looking at a range right now. $4,000 yards. 5,000 yards, sorry. But we should be able to... Yep, there's his line. Can see exactly where he's going to be. So, all we gotta do is trace it. Like so. And then find out what that course is. 214. We'll just drag that down here. Boop. And if I did this right, if I delete this back line, this front line should trace perfectly. In the meantime, we're gonna drop our scope and continue accelerating forward.
1/3.
And now we have to do a new range. Figure out how far. Yeah, we're well within range. And don't forget, new course, new 90. That would be a course of 124. Okay. That's about here.
New course. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir.
That's not quite good enough, guys.
Yes, sir. New course. 1, 2, 6.
Nope.
Yes, sir. New course. 1, 2, 5. Yes, sir.
Nope.
Yes, sir. New course. 1, 2, 4.
There we go. Perfect. See what you can accomplish when you put your mind to it. Alright. Okay, so this guy probably has a deck gun, which means bad news for me. Okay, yeah, that line's pretty good. So, what to do now? Except waiting. Alright. So let's pretend. Well, actually, I could get my range. Oops. Wrong button. If I know whereabouts I'm gonna be, 16. I like to be a little bit closer. I would really like to be more like here. So I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a problem getting there. So yeah, never mind. What I was gonna do is take this and see how the it's like normally when you try to do range, it only goes up to about 13 normally. So what I was gonna do is say, all right, let's just put it somewhere. So now I can get it up to like 2,000. So I just kind of change it around. But since I already know I'm gonna be well within my comfort zone, I can just mark the range as such. But we might want to be firing more like here. So the torpedoes go straight out the tubes. So that's the angle on bow. That's the range. And the torpedoes still hitting roughly 90 degrees, but they're going straighter when they come out the tubes, so it's less time turning, so they're not going to lose any distance in speed, you know, like, so they're going to go right where I want them to go, not right, you know, behind or like several yards behind the ship where I aim them, because that would suck. Alright, so we're getting really close now, so we're just going to go ahead and drop speed to nothing. Yeah, we don't really need any more speed, we're fine. We're totally fine. Alright, so sonar, my main man, where are you at? 298. So he's here. I need to shoot him when he's here. So, obviously we have some time, so let's go ahead and do a speed check here. We've got nothing better to do, because I've only done one. Normally I like two. So let's just go ahead and do that really quick. 1 minute. 2 minute. And 3 minute. Excellent. So we have a speed check. It's really close. Data should be 100% solid. Just need to know what it is. Roughly, yeah, 8 knots still. Excellent, so we're ready to fire. And since I'm already on the... Well, I'll just leave this. These are both important circles. Both important circle and line, I should say. Not different. They're not circles. Alright, let's see. Okay, so all I gotta do is wait for him to be here. That's right, here. Yep, that's what I said. Ooh, you know what I could do though? Is fix my torpedoes up. Alright, if he has a deck gun... Actually, how was his draft? 24. So he's way up here. So we'll go like 9. Set all these torpedoes up. If he has a deck gun, I'm firing all 4. Because last time on this patrol, we didn't find a whole lot, so I'm just like, whatever. Shoot them all. I would fire 3 at him. I'd fire 3 at him anyway. If we fire 4, that's not a big deal. You know, I'm not gonna freak out about it. Alright, so we got that. And our range is gonna be more like in this area. And we should be fine. Maybe we want to shoot him at 350 since I upped the speed. Uh-huh. Yes, that's much better. Much more straight. Okay, so he's gonna be 350. Okay, so there's not much else to do except accelerate time, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to slow down when he's at 335, which is about here. 336. Okay. Now, open all tubes. We are now ready to fire. We just need to know if he has a deck gun. And he does. Right there. So we are going to shoot all 4 at this guy. He is too big to be allowed to live. And we'll just do an exact range here so it's perfect.
Bearing 343.
Uh-oh, he's a little bit... Okay, I'm going to have to shoot a little bit earlier. That's fine. Just shoot a little bit earlier than where you want him to be, and we should be okay. He's not exactly on the line that I drew, but that's okay. Alright, a little bit earlier than where I want him to be. So there. There.
Bearing 3.
There.
3. Torpedo in the water.
And there. Alright, so let's hope. Let's hope that we don't get duds, or that something else catastrophic doesn't go wrong, because I cannot afford to surface here. Because he has a gun, and he will hurt me very badly. And after that last patrol, you know, I'm not really fond on, you know, taking any more damage. Good. 1, 2. Alright, this next one's the important one. Excellent. Yes, you go down. Ooh, he's split in half. And all 4 hit. Lovely. Look at that. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. Alright. Get to bed.
Relieve the war battle stations.
Yeah, man. You guys can go to sleep. That was excellent shooting.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
How deep are we? Over 1,000 feet. So we're not going to be able to see him, but, you know, just for you guys, we'll zoom up on him and see what he looks like going down. Yep, there's his gun. Lots of... Yep. Oh, we're not underwater though. Oh well. Teehee. You're dead. I'm not. Get us on our course. Back to our patrol area. We are reporting in
New message received.
that we actually managed to sink something this time. Big one too, so they should be happy. But they always want more. So now we're going to proceed to our area here, and once we get here we have orders to stay in here for like 72 or 96 hours, I forget which. It's been like over a day since I played this one, but basically going over here is suicide, because this is like, you can't dive at all, and if a destroyer sees you, they can just pop their heads over the side of the deck and they can see your submarine. So basically we're going to stay in this area, and basically from here to here it's only like, you know, this will show up on the map. All we have to do is sit here underwater and just wait for stuff to happen, which is exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully I can maybe find something interesting in this pass here, but you know, I'll catch up with you guys when something good happens. And wouldn't you know, I found another ship right here. It says we should be able to see it, maybe. He's off this way. It might be a fishing boat, but you never know. So we're gonna go ahead and dive and see if we can't hear him. If we can't hear him, then he's definitely a fishing boat. So down we go. Whoa. Looks kind of scary. That's what it's like to be on the Titanic, but luckily we can go underneath where it's perfectly safe. Alright, so we should be able to hear this guy on sonar if he's a big one. If he's a fishing boat, we'll shoot him with the deck gun. Because I don't think our torpedoes can even...
Current depth 40.
Yes, yes. Oh, he's a big one. Alright, so we're going to need to go south, west, I think.
New course 221. Yes, sir.
Actually, let's just go straight up south.
New course 1.
And we'll go flank. We got plenty of battery for this. So we'll just get our sonar guy to constantly update this guy's position. We'll just take X's along the way. Doesn't have to be super crazy precise. Okay, this isn't working as well as I would have liked, so we're gonna have to separate. Let's see what the seas look like, really.
Bearing 2.
Oh man, the seas are so calm.
Bearing 310.
So as soon as I surface, he's gonna be able to see me. So we're gonna have to basically just go west
Course 26. Yes, sir.
and just like get some distance, right? Go like a little bit more this way. Should be able to hear him. How far is he away from us now? Running low on battery. So we have to make this a little bit, you know, get some distance, man. Come on. Yeah, it's okay. We got all the open sea in the world to take care of this guy. We'll just drop a rough line for you. Alright, we should be good to surface. At least go decks awash.
Bearing 228.
You know, that's actually not bad for a rough line. For not even, like, really caring where the lines ended up. That's not bad. Yeah, you know what, whatever. Okay, so we just need to be, like, at least 5 miles. So we're almost there. Okay, good. We can do that.
Yes, sir. New course.
Oops. Other way. Okay, so if we're far enough. Okay, we can't see him anymore. So now we can surface and we can go real fast. I'll cut back in on him. You should be able to hear him, right? Yep, there he is. Maybe a little bit more, not as aggressive.
Current depth 40.
Bearing 287. Long range.
287 long range. Should be right about here. I ain't got nothing. Alright. A little bit too aggressive, mate. He's going not that fast, so we can afford to take our time with him. Okay. Drop.
Bearing 28 feet. Long
And battle stations. And we have plenty of battery for this. Okay. We'll just draw a new line. Like, whatever. It doesn't take that much more effort. There we go. And we'll get rid of this crud. Not bad for tentative line, so we'll adjust that as we get closer. Right. So 90 degrees to this course is 100. That's an easy number. Right there.
New course 99.
Good enough.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see if we can see this guy.
Merchant. Closing. Bearing 292.
292. Should be over here somewhere. I got nothing.
Merchant, bearing 296, closing.
Anyway, what's our distance to the... Oh, rock on. Yeah, let's slow the heck down. We don't need to drain our battery this much. We're fine. Alright, so we got constant updates, right? Yes, we do. So... drop a little X there. Put him under the microscope. 1 minute. 2 minute. And 3 minute. Excellent. Alright. Bets are on. How many knots this guy going? Leave your comment below. I'm gonna say 8 knots. 7. That's alright. I was close. But I'm going 5 right now. Got to slow way down. Slow down. Yeah, we don't need our battery to work that hard. Okay, so right now, nothing interesting going on, so we're just gonna accelerate time. It's a bit closer. We're a bit closer. Alright, let's do a time check now. So, mister, you still going 7 knots, or did you change on me? One. Hey, it's 4 o'clock again at night, so I guess something about 4 o'clock at night is the time to blow up ships or something. I don't know. Yeah. Ooh, he's a little faster. Still. Might just be because I didn't put the dot right where it needed to be. Yeah, it's still 7. Alright, cool. So we can set up a solution now. But I want to see if I can see him. Still. Oh, there he is. Okay, I know exactly what that is. It's about 5,000 tons. That one. It's very easy to identify. Because it has a stack, a single stack that's angled backwards, and there's only one ship that has that, and it is this one here, about 5,000 tons. Draft of 15, so we can set up our torpedoes. Now, what's our situation here? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So then we'll have 2 left over. If he has a deck gun, I'll only fire 2. If he has a deck gun, I'll fire 3. If he doesn't, I'll fire 2. Oops. So that means I want to set up at least 3 torpedoes, and we'll do like this, and we'll set them for 5. There. There. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. And okay, our torpedoes are set. Now then, we said he was going 7 knots. Don't need that anymore. Speed 7. Angle on bow 350. Let's try that. Range will be just whatever. Torpedoes are going straight, more or less. I like it. It's probably not perfect, but that's okay. We'll get more precise range information when we get closer, but yeah, basically 90 degrees, torpedoes are straight. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So, yeah, he's at 295 now, so he's advancing. No, I'm not going to actively ping him. I mean, like, if you want me to actively ping him, I will, but if it goes wrong, I'm going to reload it And I'd prefer not to. I'd prefer to keep this playthrough as unreloady as possible. Okay, so all this crud doesn't matter anymore because we're going to draw a new line once he gets closer. Well, actually, once he gets into visual range, we'll draw a new line. So let's see if he is. He is. Where he is. Oh, right, duh. Doom. There you are. Alright, well, we've already identified him as that.
291.
So we can get an idea of how far he is away now simply by clicking that button. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot him. That's crazy. Go to the solution map. That would be the solution I need. But I'm not doing it. Actually, the easiest way to tell if you're right is you hit that position keeper. See, that's where he's going, but that's where your torpedoes are aiming, so that would actually be totally wrong. That's the easy way to tell if you're right or not. But the thing is you see it's constantly changing your solution. So I recommend only using that if you're new and you're not sure if you're right or not. But anyway, we have more important things to do, like set up his line, because I don't have that right now, and that is a big freaking deal. I'm gonna stop the boat.
All stop.
We don't need to be moving quite at all. Alright, he's going 190. So I just take this, unzoom enough. So he's here. That back line should trace if that's correct. And we're going to need 90 on that, which is 100 for me. So that's definitely different than what I had.
New
Oops.
course 109. Yes, sir. New
Whoopsies.
Course 98. New course 98. Yes, sir. New course 99.
Good enough.
Yes, sir.
We are
Bearing 292.
extremely close.
Back to low. Yes, sir.
Backing up, backing up. Alright, so how good are we on this line? Oh, we're not good at all. This line sucks. Look how off it is. Jeez. I'm not using that line. It's a terrible line.
Bearing 291.
It's still not that good. Yeah, it's that back point. It's really hard to get that right. Either way, we have to slow down. It's like stupidly hard to get this back point. Boop. Nope. What about there? 191. Something like that. Nope.
Bearing 293.
I don't want that. Go away. That's gonna be good enough. I mean, the range is so close that it's probably not gonna matter.
Yes, sir. Bird speed 0.
Alright, so it's gonna take some time to cancel it out. But we're gonna have to put ourselves on the right course eventually. So let's do that.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3. Yes, sir.
Bearing 291.
Actually, yes, I need that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, duh, I should know that. 101. Basic.
Yes, sir.
Bearing
New course 100.
296.
It should be fine. The ranges we're shooting at are so... But yeah, let's get that down. That's been up for way too long. Okay, we're moving forward, so let's cut speed to nothing.
Speed 0.
Thank you. Range. What's the angle on bow? That's right. Range will be something more like in this area. Let's see. Well, you know, he'll get there. Torpedo position keeper, turn off. Thank you, please. Okay. So I gotta reset all that information. Good. Alright.
291.
Okay. Open, 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 open. Actually, wait a minute. I don't think I set up... No, that one can close. Alright, we only need 3. If he has a deck gun. Alright, so there's nothing more I can really do except accelerate time and wait for him to get closer, and then we'll retake the range and we'll shoot him. So that's what we're going to do, and holy crap, are we going to be close.
Bearing 320.
Yeah, like...
Bearing 320.
Yes, sir.
Bearing 324.
Hope that's not going to affect too
Bearing
much.
325.
Let's see, the range was something more
Bearing
like...
327.
Yeah, it's getting more like down in here. It still doesn't change anything.
Bearing
Okay.
329.
Yep, there he is. And there's a gun, so we're firing 3.
Bearing 331.
Oops, I need to know exactly how good my line is. Okay, so we're gonna be a little bit behind.
Bearing.
Okay, so the torpedoes are gonna be a little bit further away. But the range is so close that I don't think it should matter that much.
Bearing 337.
So we're just gonna aim them basically where we want them. Okay, not much more to do, but we can wait. But yeah, see, we don't have to wait very long. He's going. We're so close. Might have to keep track of him.
Bearing 342.
Yeah, see, he's like right there right now. So yep. Okay, showtime. Doo. Just trolling along.
4.
I aim a little bit in front of where I want them though, but still
Bearing 347.
not too much. Like there. And we'll put one under the bridge. Then one just after the stack. About there. Okay. And there the ordnance goes.
352.
Torpedo in the water.
And apparently they're already about ready to hit. Yep, sure are.
354.
Let's get rid of all this stuff. We don't need it anymore. Alright. Shoot.
Done, sir.
Yep. They're aiming way aft, so these two need to hit, or this is not going to work.
Torpedo is a done, sir.
Okay. We can still get them if this one hits. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, so... sonar, you can just shut up now. And that's the sound that the torpedo makes as they dud out, but hopefully that's enough to kill him. If not, I cannot surface because he has a deck gun. So, nothing more to do but to wait it out, but let's time accelerate and just see if he sinks or not. I don't think he's gonna sink, you guys. He looks way too healthy. And he has a deck gun, and yeah, I'm not gonna engage that guy. Sink you. He's not sinking. Nope. He is not sinking at all. Ah, that's disappointing. Highly disappointing. Oh well, we're letting him go. I don't have a deck gun, so that sucks. All right, well, to return to course, gear from battle stations. Do not surface the boat. Yeah, that super stinks. I shot 3 torpedoes at that guy and I got nothing for my money. Jeez. Well, that's the game for you. Stupid, crappy American torpedoes. If one more of those would have went off, this would have been fine. But it didn't. So we're just going to make our way to our patrol zone and hopefully be able to sink some unsuspecting peoples there. So, One moment. Alright guys, looks like you're gonna maybe get 3 for 1, or I might cut it and do the episode later. But either way, we have a new contact here. He's going this way. So let me just go ahead and check his line here. Oh, he's perfect. Well, more or less perfect as you can be. So yeah, let me do the standard thing where I just, you know, angle out, then cut in, and then we'll come back to that point. So give me 1 minute to do all that stuff. Alrighty guys, welcome back. As you can see, we've done our standard go around, cut in, get to a 90, and now we're at this point in the engagement. And we can finally make out what this guy is. So we're just gonna basically drop scope and time accelerate. Yep, seas are a little bit rougher, not too much rougher, but a little bit rougher. Just time accelerate, drop speed a little bit. We should be able to see him just fine now. Right, so about here. Hey. And judging from the way it's shaped, it's probably a big one. It's probably a stack in the back. Let's oops, get a little bit closer just to make sure. We're gonna drop our speed too. So we want to let him get closer to. Oh crap! You can get into trouble with time acceleration here. That's okay. Still plenty of time. There he is. Yep, that's a big one. You know what he is? Wait, I think it's this way. Actually. No, 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 no. There we go. Alright.
Bearing 295.
Maybe that one. Oh, look, only 10,000 tons. So that's what he is. But we're gonna have to wait till the next episode to see if I can sink this beast or not. In the meantime, run silent, run deep.